What is going on, everybody? And today, guys, I'm going to show you a brand new glitch inside of MX vs ATV All Out. Now, this is a money glitch, and just so you know, so let's get straight to it. First thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to open your menu. This works on Switch, this works on anything, any console that you play. Now, you're going to want to open the menu, and you're going to want to go to Garage. Now, you can either use the MX500 or the 250F or the 125. I do recommend using the 500 or the 250. Those are the best ones to use. I'm going to stick with this though. 1 second. Gotta make sure my thing works. Okay. Once you have done that, open the menu back up again and go to events. As you can tell, I have 440,000. Okay, go to single event, and then scroll over from Supercross all the way to free ride. Then go all the way to the bottom. Okay, so I recommend using this one. This is the easiest one, or you can use Emerald's Key. Now, I'm going to do Sun State Jamboree Freestyle because this was the easiest one. And yeah, I will show you the second one after I show you this. Once you load up into the game, you will be able to do the push. So I'm already in. Now, what you can do is quickly over here, and you're gonna see this ramp here, and you're gonna see that little platform there. What you're gonna want to do when you see that platform is just kind of back up a little bit, at least up to here, and then gun it. Once you gun it, stop on the platform. I don't know how I made it first try, but I made it first try. And then you're just gonna do anything. So the electric death, you're going to hurt. I'm on PlayStation. It could be different for you, but I'm just gonna do PlayStation for now. Now hold R1 down. Then both the control sticks, hold them facing each other. See, I'm doing the electric death. They need to be facing each other. And then what you can do is either press the PlayStation button to keep, so that way you don't have to hold the buttons all day, or you can press the share button, which I'm going to do. So I can do that, but I won't, because I don't think that's going to work. 1 sec. Let's try. As you can tell, it is still working, which is great, but yeah. That is the first one. So, yeah. Now, basically, when you feel like you've had enough, I recommend going up to like 100,000 or 200,000. You get tons of money from doing this. I'm gonna quickly go back to first person and jump off this thing and hope. Oh, see, here we go. Quickly do that and see. Now, you're going to quit the event. And I got 4,000 from doing that. So normally you get more depending on how long you've been doing it. So if you get 100,000 or to 200,000, you'll at least get like 300,000 or 400. Probably most likely 200,000 or 300,000. Now, the next one I am going to show you is Emerald Key. And to be honest, I don't think I'm going to be able to perform this one because I'm really bad at performing it. But you never know. Gotta load in now. Okay, so once you're in, you're gonna load up around here. Quickly hold the big panel, the white panel on your controller. It could be different though, because you could be on a different console. Now, you're gonna go onto the map, and you're going to see. So you're over here. You're gonna go down this way, and then you're gonna see this big platform here. All right. Now it should look something like this. You can either set the waypoint on there. On Nintendo Switch, for some reason, you can't set the waypoint on here. You just can't get on there, but you can glitch onto it. So you're going to quickly stay in that menu or just exit out of it and open it again. then press jump to waypoint, which is the square button for me. Once you've done that, you can go over here and find these rocks. And now once you have found these rocks, what you are going to do when you found these is you're going to jump onto the railing, because when you're on the railing, it thinks you're on the you're in the air, but in reality you aren't in the air. It's really weird how it works. So you can actually do infinite on these. I have a really hard time performing this glitch, like I said. You would have to get on top of the railing and try doing tricks. See, and then I can see I was just on the railing. So you have to be kind of like on the railing there. So if I go back up again and try. Yeah, see, it throws me. It's really hard to perform, but I did just do it. It's hard to stay onto the thing. You gotta remember when you're in these rocks, it's gonna throw you all over the place. I do know on the switch when you're in here, you can see. There we go. Now we can just keep doing this and then go off the railing. Finally, I didn't think I'd be able to perform that. Yet again, you can press the share button or the PlayStation button and let it sit there all day. As you can tell, I got that much, and when I leave the game, I should get a good amount of money. And 223. You do get more, but I didn't really do that big of a trick. I recommend doing the electric death, or you can do the bike flip. It gives you like pretty good amount. So the bike flip, what you're gonna want to do with that is you're gonna wanna, when you're going over a jump, or when you're doing that glitch, you're going to want to hold R1 again and put the left control stick and point it to the left. Then point the right control stick down. So, and then you're gonna want to hold R1. So, as you can tell, bike flip. See, there you go. Did the bike flip. They both give you pretty good amounts of like 550. I think they both give you the same amounts. Let's just check. Okay, let that disappear. So we can quickly do that. And let's see. Okay. And 550. They both give you the same amounts. So, yeah. Okay, good to know. Anyway, you guys have a great day, and this is working in 2026. No one's really made one of these videos since 2025 or 2021 and all that. Anyway, have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.